Cody, this filly, she looks really good. The trial was excellent as well. Good morning to you. What are your expectations today?
Morning, Aidan. Yeah, trials are really good. Obviously, she's done the same thing both the trials, kind of sat three wide, none or little cover, and kind of come around them and done it pretty easily. So she's pretty untested at the moment and probably lacking a bit of ring craft. But she's quite a professional type. I think I don't think it's going to be too much of a worry for her.
Just tell us about the early preparation. We saw you trialled her as a late 2-year-old, but obviously we didn't see her before the lockdown, and then she's come back and had that trial win at Te Rapa. What happened in the interim?
Yeah, she's not been the soundest filly. We kind of had her ready to go, and we got a bit of easing on the ground in the autumn, and lockdown happened, and we didn't get to. So yeah, she's just had probably a prolonged layoff, but she's nice and sound now and coping with everything well.
Yeah, the trial that we're watching now was excellent, though, wasn't it? Has she coped with it and come through it?
Yeah, she's bounced through it. You know, obviously we're only going 1,000 metres today. We haven't had to do a whole heap with her, which is part of the reason we came here, because, as I mentioned, she's not the soundest filly, so the less work we have to do, the better. But 1,000 metres won't worry her. She's showing plenty of speed. Okay, expectations today? I see she's favourite. Yeah, I don't know if she should be that sort of favourite. But anyway, look, I'd like to see her go a good race. I think she should show a bit of speed, and if she can be in the first few, she'll be a chance. You know, she's obviously never really been asked to quicken too much, but I think she will have a bit of a turn of foot, just whether she's not too green to do that anyway. But yeah, we'll find out shortly. Okay, Pearl Devone's your runner in race 5, a horse who's been to the trials, and the trial placing wasn't too bad. You've placed a couple of times so far. What are your thoughts on this one today? Yeah, she's her trial was a bit plain. I mean, her form tapered off towards the end of last preparation. We ran her at New Plymouth, and the track was probably a bit firm for her there. And I think that last run of last prep, she was feeling the effects of that a little bit. We've given her a jump over the tyres and things a few times this week and tried to wake her up, just make sure she's switched on. I think barrier one's a definite aid. I think if she can put herself right on speeder and behind them, she should be a chance of running in the first 3 anyway. Okay, yeah, we're just having a look at the closing stages of that trial. She's come out wide, and when I went through the videos the first time round, I thought she's hit the line okay, but you're obviously expecting more of her, which means she's showing you a little bit more at home, perhaps. Yeah, I mean, you look at her first 2 runs, she ran second and third. I would have liked to have seen her hit the line a little bit better than that, but in saying that, we weren't disappointed in the trial. I just thought she may have been a bit stronger to the line. Okay, yeah, let's move you on to race 9, where Vainglory goes around. Liking seeing that you've got that run under your belt. It was a winning one at Pukekohe last time out. First of all, your assessment of that performance? Yeah, it was obviously a super run, you know. I mean, pressure mile. She had the one trial going into it, and she ran the mile out nice and strongly. So obviously we've done a bit with her. Fortnight between runs, 2,000 metres. She's pretty fit enough now. Yeah, it was a pretty tough win that day. In the interim to this, what have you done with it to get her going for this? Has it been a sort of soft couple of weeks, or have you been making sure that the work's been kept up to her? Oh, she had a good hit out on the grass on Saturday, and then another one on Tuesday. So she's bouncing at the moment. You know, she's licking the feed bin, which is something she generally doesn't do. She always leaves a bit of feed, but she hasn't been this week, and yeah, just trying to keep a lid on her at the moment. She's really flying. You know, really can't fault her with what she's doing at home anyway. Okay, there's a 3 kilogram swing to that horse who's just run second to you on the video, Hunter Villain. Can you hold that horse off this time round again? Yeah, look, the wide gate's going to be a bit tricky, and whether it's hard to make up ground today or not, traditionally sometimes Te Rapa can be a bit that way. So, look, she's got a big long run on her. It's a sustained run. I wouldn't be worried if Sam had to get out and get going early to put her in the race. You know, she's okay. 3 runners today, Cody. Pressure goes on you. Who's the best of them? Vainglory. We know a fair bit about her. Okay, we're liking that. And also just reading a bit of social media and seeing that you're a New Zealand champion weightlifter. You're going to put the weightlifting kit back on and have another crack at the Nationals. Is that right? Oh Oh, just for a bit of fun, you know. It's nothing serious. Just sat down and had dinner with a good friend of mine who's Commonwealth champion in Glasgow 2014. So, yeah, we're just kind of having a bit of a laugh, and obviously we had a beer or two and decided it would be a good idea. So it's nothing serious. It's a bit of fun when I can fit training in around the horses. But, yeah, it's a bit of a laugh. It'll be a good time anyway.